Okay, so back to Wizards of Waverly Place. My apologies. It followed Alex Russo, Max Russo is the little one, and Justin Russo is on the left. That's Selena Gomez in the
Can
middle.
I
You
look at?
recognize?
Yeah, I do. And look at the cover. What is this What is this body language? Like, what the fuck stance is that they're doing?
The one on the left?
The 2000s.
Like
dude.
leaning back and crossing your
dope.
arms.
This.
It's sick. It's dope.
We did that back then.
I mean, it's
I'm
hardcore.
doing it.
They're all doing it.
Yeah. And they're all holding wands. You have to
Okay.
stand in a
So they're
corner with your wand.
wizards.
Yeah, they're all wizards.
Love that.
So the way that the show worked was they lived in New York and they owned a sub shop which they lived on top of, and they had a wizard lair inside of the sub shop.
Mm.
A
Only
reboot-
one wizard.
No. Okay, so all of the kids are wizards. The dad, Jerry, he was a wizard. The mom was a
Fuck the
human.
Wizards!
When
Okay.
he married her, he gave up his powers forever he gave it to his brother because only one sibling gets to be the family wizard.
Okay.
Isn't that not fair?
That's kind of odd. Yeah, that would cause a lot of issues.
A lot of
So
issues.
she's the wizard.
So right now, all three of them are wizards in training, and then at the end of Wizards of Waverly Place is when the wizard competition takes place, and one sibling wins.
That's horrible.
I know. I literally thought about that all the time when I was a kid. That it was not fair.
Pit the siblings against each other.
Yeah, they pit the
What kind of
siblings
Disney
against
show
each
is
other.
this?
But this was a very good show. It was written well. The movie really explored that one part specifically. Alex in the movie wins it, but then she realizes like I don't even know anything. Like you're the one who's supposed to. I wanted to, win it, but you know everything.
It's so
It's
emotional.
the most beautiful scene. It's
It
Selena
is.
Gomez's best work, genuinely.
So wait, she's Alex,
So Alex is Selena Gomez.
and she gives it to her brother.
So in the movie, she gets the powers, and she needs all of the magic to undo a wish that she made where she said, I wish you and dad had never even met. So
Oh,
her
come
and
on.
the kids are slowly disappearing, and she wins the wizard competition because she needs to like harvest all of the magic in order to like undo it. But once she
Does that
wins
mean her
it-
brothers were fighting to keep their parents disappeared?
No, they were all fighting just so that one person could have
Were they fighting other people?
no, just each other.
But then why don't they just combine powers?
They can't. Someone has to win, and then someone gets it, and then
Seems
Alex
like low
got
stakes.
it. and-
Okay, who cares? Yeah.
It's high stakes. I promise. I
Yeah.
swear on everything.
Yeah.
But at the end, Alex did end up winning, and Justin also got to keep his powers. Max only got to keep the sub shop.
So best.
Literally, like, isn't that so not fair? So in a reboot titled Wizards Beyond Waverly Place, it aired on Disney Plus, and it's starring David Henry, the one on the left,
Mhm.
the older brother who's like the nerd.
Yep.
It was co-produced by him and Selena Gomez. So Selena was on the project.
Interesting.
But she was only a guest star, which is not
Not enough.
I wasn't amused, if I'm being honest. The rest of the cast was noticeably not included. And guess what? They're mad.
Oh.
Next.
Next or the tweet?
I think I have a screenshot of it. Next. All four of these original cast members have come out against David Henry.
And they're acting, so they're still acting, it looks like.
So top left, Jennifer Stone was actually a nurse. She stopped her acting career and during COVID was an ER nurse, which is amazing. She and the dad, who's underneath her, started a Wizards of Waverly Place podcast during the pandemic.
Oh, wow, okay.
So like they still loved the project. Jake T. Austin was on like some CW shows and then kind of dwindled out. I have some stuff about him because he is very interesting to me.
Mhm.
And then underneath, that's the guy who played Zeke, Justin's best friend. He became an OnlyFans creator years ago and was upset that he wasn't going to be included. And David Henry, low-key, like said some shade about being OnlyFans.
Does he show
creator.
cock?
I think he does.
Well, then you can't be on a Disney show if you show
Right.
cock.
Well, so I just included him at the end. He's not one of the major players that people are upset about,
Yeah.
but he did speak out, so I wanted to. include him.
You should let the others say, oh my God, Dan looks crazy right now.
Our Dan?
Yeah, I just caught it. I saw Tamara
Oh,
peeking
hey.
over the
I'm
monitor.
scared you're gonna ask
Like,
me
who
to
the
change
fuck is
slides,
that?
and I'm not gonna know how to do it.
Go.
Go.
So the reason why this cast is so mad is because the plot's focus shifted completely to adult Justin Russo, the older brother who nobody cared about.
Right.
Played by David Henry, and a young wizard named Billy, a completely new wizard. Selena Gomez returned as Alex, but only as a guest. The show ultimately ran for 3 seasons, and the final 4 episodes were just released.
Oh, okay.
After the finale aired, okay, Jake T. Austin, top right, the youngest kid.
Yep.
Next slide, please. He publicly said that he was disappointed that he was not included. He posted to his Instagram story. He said that when he was approached in 2020 about returning, he was 100% interested, but that the people making the show ultimately decided to take it in another direction.
So their characters, were they just like not talked about, or was just
So
something happen?
they alluded to the characters,
Yeah.
but like as a distant, they're not here.
Everybody, if fans of the show would have wanted to see everybody
Yes.
back,
Yes, I did. I really
and
wanted
if they're all down, that's the whole point of a reboot.
100%. And also that's like what you need to make a good reboot. That's the whole like formula is if everybody's in,
Love.
it'll be great.
Yeah,
If it's only a few, then it's not fun.
right.
It's sad. It's kind of sad.
Well, especially when you know that they all wanted to come back, and this
Mhm.
one guy was just being a dick, apparently.
Literally. And I have more receipts. So Jake T. Austin posts, to all the Wizards fans, me. Just wanted to say for the record how disappointed I am to have not been included in the spinoff. I was asked back in 2020 if I was interested in reprising my role and said that I was 100% in. Unfortunately, the powers that be decided to take the show in a different direction, and my character wasn't part of the equation. Even though I wasn't involved, I still have nothing but love for my former castmates, wish them continued success. Thank you to all the fans who watched over the years. The show wouldn't be what it is without your support. And then David Henry responds, and he says, this is a lie.
So the guy who made the show.
Yeah, the
so
older
this,
brother.
So this guy's. I mean, I thought that was like a totally gracious.
I totally agreed. He wasn't involved. Everybody
He
was like,
wasn't-
why isn't he involved?
He wasn't blaming anyone. He was just
No.
saying they did it. Yeah. So the main actor now is calling him a liar.
Right. So David
Interesting.
Henry hit back. Oh, wait, actually, before we move on, something interesting about Jake T. Austin is that in 2016, he started dating the president of his fan club.
Oh my God.
I remember when this happened when I was in high school. I thought it was crazy. Next slide, please.
That is.
This is when it happened. So 2009, she said, I want to meet Jake T. Austin so badly. She would tweet at him all the time.
Oh my God.
Literally. And then they met. There's like a photo of them at a meet and greet. That was before. So she tweeted that 2009. They started dating in 2016. Then
Wow.
they dated for 4 years.
They're broken up.
They're broken up now. But
Yeah.
isn't that so crazy?
It's something.
I was shocked when.
Wait, they're
That was-
broken up?
Yeah, they're broken
Is
up.
she still the president of the fan club?
Nah, I don't think so. I think that's over and done with.
Oh, okay.
No wonder he wasn't in the
That'd be
reboot.
awkward.
He has nobody advocating for him.
Yeah, it's right. That is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So David Henry hit back on his Instagram stories. Next slide, please. Saying, I would have loved to have Max back, but sadly he didn't accept our numerous offers to
What?
launch a new show. We called him.
Wait, but this is like a huge.
Discrepancy.
Yeah.
So he posted a screenshot of someone messaging him saying, why is Max not included? And he said, I would have loved. He didn't accept our offers. We called him, texted, went through agents. I would have loved for this new generation of millions of kids to get to meet Max, but I respect his decision, wish him all the best. And then he also said to another fan, trust me, I'm heartbroken more than you. We invited him many, many, many times to come back. Wish he would have accepted. We had a beautiful plot for Max's return, all mapped out. In fact, we built an entire second season around his return. We're gutted he didn't accept.
This is high drama.
It's high drama.
Yeah. What is going on here?
And then the showrunner for Wizards Beyond, the reboot, posted
Yeah.
to his Twitter, hey there, I'm one of the Wizards showrunners, so I can confirm that David Henry is correct. Jake was asked multiple times by many people.
Really?
Really wanted him back. No response. Also asked David DeLuise to return for the finale, but he passed. That's the dad, who also came out and said that he was upset, which we'll
Fuck.
get to. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Next slide, please. Jake T. Austin then hits back again, okay? He says, here's the full story from my perspective. I first met with Disney in 2020 to discuss returning as Max for what I was told was essentially going to be a continuation of the original series. I only learned a spinoff was happening when it was announced in the media in October 2024, 4 years later. I was the only Russo family member who wasn't invited to make a cameo or appearance or visit the set by the end of season 1, which is not nice, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
you're one of 3 kids. Like, invite him to the set.
Yeah.
I was also not invited to the premiere. That's not fair. I was kept in the dark about coming back until after the show wrapped in season 1. In April 2025, I received a DM from David asking if I would be interested in returning to the show. But by that point, I'd already felt dismissed for not being invited back during season 1. And I wasn't a fan of where they were taking the show in general. The whole thing just fell off. I feel like more of the OG Wizards cast should have been involved from the beginning, not just randomly appear for an
Okay.
episode or two.
He was misleading in his
He
first
was misleading in his first
That
post.
was not truthful the way he
Mhm.
framed that.
I agree with you.
Even though they were dicks, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, it's fair to feel left out, but you being like, yeah, it sucks I just wasn't involved in that. It's not. You're not necessarily telling the whole truth.
They asked you to come on season 2. You should have said yes.
But I do get not being upset. You're like, I'm one of the 3 brothers. You didn't ask me to season 1.
Yeah, for sure.
Why not? Okay, next up, who had something bad to say? David DeLuise, who the showrunner insists was invited for the finale. He commented in an Instagram comment. He said, it would not be over if the OG Wizards were really there. Missed opportunity. He's saying that it got canceled early because he and the others weren't there.
Okay.
Which I agree with, if I'm being honest.
Yo.
Yeah? His dad is famous.
His dad is Dom DeLuise,
I was
Yeah.
thinking
bro.
the
I
same
just looked
thing.
it up.
Is it really?
Fucking goat, dude.
Dom
Whoa.
He has
DeLuise,
a
bro.
crazy laugh.
Shout
I don't know who the
out.
fuck that is.
He's a large.
You ever see a Mel
old
Brooks
actor.
movie?
I know Mel Brooks. Yeah.
He's in a lot of Mel Brooks.
Okay.
movies.
So he's chill.
Yeah, he's chill.
Yeah.
This show was great. The actors were great.
Okay.
So he was upset with it. And then another person was upset with it. Jennifer Stone. Next up, please. She played Harper, Alex's best friend in the series. She was hosting a podcast with David DeLuise when it was announced that they were doing a reboot, and they voiced that they hadn't been reached out to yet. And then she was finally included in the finale. But there was a video taken of her, an interview last week, where she was asked about it. And she basically is like, David Henry tried to get me to not be a part of it.
David Henry's the
David Henry's the older brother whose this entire show made it about him.
and he was trying to
He was
she
trying to
was saying
keep her
he was
off.
lobbying behind the scenes to keep her off.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which is like Harper and Alex are like the show.
Okay.
May I see the clip, please?
Oh my God, what's going on here?
Oh wait, no. Can we watch the interview clip of Jennifer Stone?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That guy's giving pro Jared.
Well, that's the OnlyFans.
Okay,
Great.
okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah,
Sure.
so totally.
Sorry.
Bro, you show cock. You can't do Disney. You gave that up when your dick came out.
Case
It's
closed.
either that or soft core. Either way, it's OnlyFans. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't confirm he shows.
He's probably shows cock.
He probably. Did.
Yeah, probably.
I did.
Yeah, he did.
To be honest, I had mourned the fact that I was not going to be a part of the reboot just because when I talked to David Henry, it's about a totally different family. Like Selena pops in and out. And so he's like, it doesn't really make sense for you to come in. And I was like, come on, we can make it make sense. But
on.
it didn't work out that way. And so I had just come to terms with the fact, and I had heard it was the last season. So I was like, okay, well, then that's done. And I'm a big believer that things happen exactly as they're supposed to. So I was like, okay, cool. Like we can remember Harper the way that she was, all that stuff. And the only hesitation that I had was I'm just really protective of her. The amount of people, it's been such a gift over the years. Because Harper was the character I needed when I was a
Can you
kid. Because
imagine?
I was a weird kid that like wasn't
Telling
the
an
status
OG
quo
cast member
and,
like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense for you to come back.
Well, it
But
seems like a pattern.
it is
Yeah, of him trying to exclude people.
100% and wanting to be the star.
This is actually about me.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say, Olivia, I could have seen you starring in the show.
In Wizards of Waverly
Yes.
Place?
Yes.
As who?
Probably, I guess, Alex. I guess. Yes,
Oh my God,
absolutely.
Laura, stop. I think that Alex Russo probably is the character that I wanted the most to be like when I was growing up. She was the coolest.
It should have been you.
That means so much to me. Actually, I thank God it was Selena because here we are today. Both of
Here
us.
we are.
Here we are. Can you imagine telling someone who was an original, literally, it just doesn't make sense. I don't want you there. That's so mean. I would be so pissed if I were her. And she's very gracious. in the
Yeah, and she
interview.
was like, "Oh, come on, we could figure out a cameo just for fun,
Yeah.
just for old time's sake,
And I do appreciate
fan service."
that after she was involved in the finale, she still in an interview was like, he didn't want me to.
Hmm.
There's salt.
Yeah, for sure.
I taste it. And then guess what?
What?
Wizards of Waverly Place, the original Wizards of Waverly Place creator, Todd J. Greenwald, dismissed the entire sequel. Next slide, please.
Non-canon.
Mm-hmm.
It's not canon.
After it's August, oh, well, this is if you want to read.
Yeah, read
Dan.
it. Yeah, I want to see what this
Go
guy's
back.
up.
He said, it's just heartbreaking because there was so much potential for a Wizards reboot and it turned into the failed David Henry show. People say I'm just bitter I didn't get invited back, but I'm actually just sad for the fans. Wizards of Waverly
Oh.
Place changed my life forever.
Okay, he wasn't exactly.
No, he wasn't like I needed to be in it.
Yeah. I see.
He understood. But I love the fact that he called it a failed David Henry show.
Yeah. That was good.
Because it was. And then this is Todd J. Greenwald, the creator of Wizards of Waverly Place. He said on his Substack, I will undo the entire Beyond canon. Beyond is Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. I will undo the entire Beyond canon in one simple chapter by simply ignoring it. It was all Max's dream. Fixed. Moving
Wow.
on.
Burned by the
Like
fucking
literally
OG.
burn.
Right.
David Henry actually did, in my opinion, make some awful choices to the storyline. Like he made huge choices.
Why'd they give the show to him?
I know. I think because Selena signed off on it. I think because she co-produced it with him.
Why'd she make it with him? Why didn't she include this guy? Or maybe he's up to more better things. I don't know.
I wonder if maybe she just wanted to. I mean, like obviously, I try to see the best in Selena all the time, so I don't want her. To
Are you
have
sure?
bad
I'm
taste.
not sure she's that good of a person.
No, well, not.
She's
about-
making really
this
bad
is gonna-
decisions.
This is going to be your breaking point.
No, but like it's all adding up. She's doing the show with this guy. She's doing she did the scam with her mom, right?
She did.
Well, she was.
Oh
That was her. I'm not
Yeah.
saying she scammed. She stole someone's kidney.
Let's keep our eyes open. Stop that. You cannot say that.
Okay, I don't know. I'm
She
just
did take
saying.
the
I
kidney.
don't.
You know what?
I don't
We're
know.
tallying things up, but tomorrow, are you getting ready to defend us?
I mean, she did take the kidney and run.
She did. Let's move on. But also,
But also, I mean, I get it. You
she
need a
literally
kidney.
needed a kidney. She
Yeah.
No,
could
she
die.
did. No, she
You're
did.
gonna die, bro.
Literally.
No, I didn't say she didn't need it. I'm just, little gratitude.
No, and she's shown it.
She didn't invite her to her wedding.
didn't invite her to
come
the
on.
wedding.
You give a kidney, you get a
Her, but,
wedding
her,
invite.
but part of her was there.
Oh,
That-
God.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember
It
when we
doesn't count
talked
as
about-
an invite. Oh, you were there.
And yeah.
It's like, why didn't I get a minute? Oh,
No,
you were there.
You were there.
Oh, you were there.
Okay, so David Henry made some awful choices, in my opinion. At the end of season 2, Alex Russo seemingly sacrificed herself and was pulled into a dark magic void.
What?
Every single person thought
Oh.
that she was dead. I thought Alex Russo had died. And then at the beginning of the next season, it turned out that she was actually alive, thankfully. But it turned out that her beloved boyfriend, her werewolf boyfriend that we all love, he is actually dead. From the show.
Oh.
It's a kid show.
It's a kid show, and it turns out that so Alex had a husband and she had a kid with a different person. And everyone was like, "Oh, what happened to Mason? I hate Mason's just not here." So then they brought Mason back for one episode in the finale for him to come back and tell her while she was in her void, "Go back to your life. I'm dead."
Well,
I'm like-
he's dead.
I
so-
wish my dead friends could do that for me.
Like, why would you make that choice?
Wow. Okay. Does he have an ego problem?
Does he have an ego problem? Let's watch this clip of him
Seems
talking
like
about how
it.
he was actually supposed to be the lead of Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh my goodness gracious! Look at this
Wait, go
little dark
back.
bitch. Look at his dumb face. Fuck him.
Do you know who that is on the right?
Go back. Let me see. Is that?
Yes.
Who's that?
Look at the name.
That's
Mr.
Erica Kirk.
That's
Scary.
Erica
Huh.
Kirk.
Was she? Why are they in a picture together?
So this is old. However,
Her
it's
eyebrows
been
are wild.
resurfaced. David Henry is not outright about his political affiliations. He is very religious. He talks about being religious, like
Got
he's
it.
pretty religiously conservative. He talks about family values.
Got
So
it.
this
Yeah,
isn't,
it's
it's
adding
not
up.
a crazy stretch that he's hanging out with Erica Kirk. Can we
Look
watch-
at his dumb fucking face,
Agreed.
bro.
You know what? Actually, I met him when I was 9 years old. He wouldn't take a photo with me at the Wango Tango.
Ew, what a creep.
I know.
Freak.
I know.
Loser. Ungrateful.
He was wearing a tank top.
A white beater, you mean?
No, it was
Yeah,
like a
exactly.
loose and gray and like acid.
It was
like,
loose?
wash. It was a loose tank top with like low and like the low armpits.
Oh my
Disgusting.
god.
With like a necklace with
Absolutely, unforgivably. I'm in disgust.
No.
Puh. Fuck you.
literally. So let's watch this video.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Which
I like how dramatic it is already.
Does he have an ego problem?
Does he have an ego problem? Here it is.
Very funny story about Wizards. So I had grown up doing a lot of, I was like the kid in a lot of sitcoms, and Disney was tracking me. And at a certain age, they said, "Hey, we want to build a show around you, and
Yes.
we want to call it The Amazing O'Malleys. It's a family magic show." I booked to the show; it was awesome. And then they were like, "We're gonna get you a sister. We're not sure who. We found this girl, Selena Gomez. We think she's gonna be your
This
sister."
girl.
So we shoot it, completely different show. I was the lead of this show. They tested it and they go, we want female leads right now. We don't want a male lead.
Oh, I hate
so
that.
we're gonna have to.
Oh,
We're
I-
gonna
Oh,
have
I
to let
hate
you
that.
Go.
Oh,
And so,
thanks.
Wait, go
I was
back?
out.
Wait, they build a show around
Who's
you?
this asshole?
Just a podcast host.
That's Butch Hartman, the creator of.
Oh, that's the
Fairly
Fairly
Odd Parents.
Godmother guy.
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
Go back. Why
No
you? Why are
thanks.
you sympathizing with them?
How did you know that, Nate?
I recognize him too now that Nate says it.
Really?
I don't know why. He followed me on Twitter like forever ago when I was on Twitter.
Oh my God.
It is
Friend of the
indeed
show?
Butch Hartman. Look at that.
Not anymore.
Nate, don't fall for it.
Not anymore.
Fall for it, Nate. All right.
Stop, Nate, stop.
All right, let's see it then.
we're gonna have to let you go.
Oh,
and so
thanks.
I was out.
Wait, they build a show around you.
And then I was out.
And then you're out.
And then I was fired. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go back to making a lot more money on CBS and go be the wisecracking kid in something again. And then they said, wait, we have a new script called Wizards of Waverly Place, which is a completely different show. And your character's now different. You're now number 2, and you have to do it.
What's the half?
I was
have
under
to do
contract,
it.
for the other show, and it apparently transferred over to this new show. Very
So
funny
he didn't
story.
Shut up,
want-
whiny.
He didn't even want to do it.
Whiny
He wasn't
dumb
the
bitch.
lead.
Shut up. Your whole life is this character. Look at you.
Exactly. We've come back full circle.
Stop.
Why are you literally?
Stop.
So that's how I feel. I feel that David Henry should be a little bit more grateful
Oh,
and
yeah.
maybe a little bit more inclusionary.
But why did Selena is the power mover? She's
She is the power mover.
This show exists with him at the head because of her.
I agree with you,
like-
and I think she needs to lay down the law.
But she supports him. Clearly.
Hold on. I actually do have some questions about this, and this you may or may not have the answers to it, Olivia. But how much involvement do we really think Selena had in this? The reason I'm asking is because she was so integral to the original show.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if in the later seasons she was negotiated some. She basically might have been owed a producer credit and some money on anything Wizard of Waverly Place,
My question for
regardless
you is
of her
this,
level
Dan.
of involvement.
Why would they choose this dumbass that doesn't even seem like he was a beloved character in the show?
Well, that
I mean,
that would be Disney's question.
Yeah, but
not
why
Selena's.
choose him and then decide to exclude all the other ones?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not excusing that
That's
part of
why-
it. I'm just questioning how much say Selena actually had. I know she has a producer credit, but that really could just be a function of her existing contracts with Disney.
I know when they announced it, it was like a photo of her and David together.
Okay, I
No,
mean,
I agree with you, Dan. I feel like she was probably just
No,
like,
no,
But
you
I
guys
do
are running
feel- No, I
defense.
agree with you. She's working on so many other projects. I'm sure she was like, I would
Nah.
be happy to help facilitate this.
Yeah, and then what? But then when she learns he's not inviting the other people, she could literally call and be like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Well, she did post something on her Instagram story last year where she was like, it was a black screen and it was like stating that someone she was talking to was pretending to be Jake T. Austin and she was trying to get in touch with Jake T. Austin. Nobody ever really knew why. But she
What?
was like, here's this number of this guy scamming me saying that he's Jake and it's not Jake.
What?
It was weird.
What?
Whereas- okay, but how do we feel? Because that's the end of that story. If you want, I have like a quick little story about a stolen wedding dress.
Yeah, I want to do that.
You do?
But yeah, we'll cap it off with that.
Okay.
But what I want to say is, I think we need to look closer at Selena.
Stop.
I think
I'm
she
being
probably just
serious.
didn't give a
You guys
crap.
are caught in a fandom.
What do you mean?
And you're not looking closer at the center of these stories. There's a swirling. There's a pattern.
Maelstrom.
There's a pattern evolving.
you
There's a
understand-
hurricane,
The pattern
and the center of it is Selena Gomez.
You're writing stories right
No,
now.
I am not.
You're writing stories.
I am not. You guys are
are.
blind.
I think she just probably didn't give a shit.
Sure.
Yeah,
say
that's
that. Probably.
that's kind of my
Yeah, I don't think
impression.
that she was.
No,
I just don't
but
think she
she-
really
I
had
don't
much
think
to
she's
do with
malicious.
this.
I don't know.
Reboot.
I'm listen. I'm not saying I'm a hater because I don't want that.
I
heat.
know. You
But what
can't
I am
because
saying is I
I've worked
I
hard.
have my eye on you.
I've worked hard to get you to a place where we love her.
I've got my eye on her.
Okay, you know.
I
what?
like
One
that
more
she- I
scandal
like
where
that she
she's
didn't
at
give
the
a
center
shit.
of. Yeah. I'm
Green,
telling
you're
you.
on probation.
100% sure, Olivia. Calm down.
Thank you. That was perfect. Okay, I get it. I get it, guys.